to my brother Riley for getting his pilot's license. Where the hell is that motherfucker?
To my father's black card, to my black card.
God, I haven't done Sambuca since I was 20 years old. Yeah! I'm the king of the world! Let's go. Did he fucking pass out? Hold the door! Yo, Jason, get in! Get in! They're crazy, Jay! I learned from the best! Yeah! Woo!
People just think you're crazy, huh?
Oh, fuck. Far Cry 3. What a gem of a game. A game released in 2012, and a game that was well ahead of its time, praised by the gamers for having some of the most famous lines in the gaming history, such as,
"Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?"
in the game you play as Jason Brody, a man dead on the inside, but will let it slide, who tries to rescue his friends and his brothers from one of the best antagonists ever created, Voss, who is controlled by this guy named Hoyt, who's supposed to be more insane than him, but let's be honest, no one gives a fuck about him. At the beginning of the game, Jason and his brother Grant escape from Voss's camp, and then, there, out of nowhere, Voss shoots Grant in the neck and he dies. What a tragedy. This is also where Voss delivers one of his iconic lines.
I said, get the fuck out of here, you chicken fuck! Run, Forrest! Run!
And then you escape into the jungle. Let's be honest, he gives you 30 seconds, but after like 2 seconds they start shooting. You eventually fall into the river, and this guy named Dennis finds you and saves you. From there you befriend new people while trying to save your friends and your brother, Riley. Acquiring numerous weapons and upgrades allowing you to carry even more weapons, more ammunition, more grenades, and more military grade stuff. To unlock said weapons you need to hack, quote unquote hack, these things called radio towers, which also unlock new parts of the map. You earn experience points to get new abilities, and you hunt animals to create new upgrades so you can carry more stuff. You can gather plants to create medicine or some other power-ups such as Hunter's Instinct, which allows you to see outlines of animals in the area, Killer's Instinct, which allows you to see outlines of enemies in the area, and a bunch more. And let's not forget about the best feature of this game.
Self-heal.
This absolute unit of a man just shoves a knife or a random stick in his open wound to pull the bullet out. I'ma be honest, I don't know where he gets so many bandages, but I'm not complaining. Abilities in this game can be completely useless or completely useful. You can learn how to perform different types of takedowns, such as killing 3 targets one after another, killing someone, and then pulling the pin of a grenade that he has in a holster and kicking him away. Killing somebody, obviously, taking his knife and throwing it at the other. Or it can be an ability that reduces your recoil, which is fucking useless because the game doesn't have much of a recoil to begin with. Seriously, even the LMGs are controllable. Each chapter of the game is divided by you going to this one chick named Citra, that is the leader of the Rakyat warriors, where then you drink some drugs and trip your balls out to the point of receiving some new abilities. I really want to know what kind of drugs these people are using, because it seems to affect the real world. So after the first trip to Citra, you go to this little town where you meet
An American man.
named Willis Huntley, and let me tell you about this man. He was screaming America, the most patriotic man in any video game. He gives you one of the best missions in the game, to burn down Hoyt's marijuana fields. Sounds really simple and boring on paper, doesn't it? Then why is it the best mission in the entire game? Because while you're burning down these fields with your newly acquired flamethrower, or just chucking a bunch of Molotovs, you have Skrillex blasting in the background.
I can't love like this.
No wonder every motherfucker on this planet knows about this game, or if they haven't played it, they at least know about this mission. I don't wanna spoil the whole story. I mean, if you haven't played this game already, what the fuck are you doing? Just go and play it. It's not that expensive. I have few more things to go over story-wise, specifically two characters that I wanna cover. One of them being this guy named Buck. He's a cool character, but fuck me did I hate his missions. His missions are equivalent to high-level WoW questing. Now you know you fucked up. It goes basically something like this. Go there, collect that. Go there, collect that. Oh, you almost died. What a shame. There's one more thing you need to collect. Go and collect it. And there's one more character I want to talk about. That's probably my favorite in this game, and his name is Sam, apart from Voss of course. You meet him on the second island as one of the Hoyt's generals. Apparently he got ranking of a general just by being a German. Man looks badass, and he's German like I said. What more can you ask for? Just listen to some of the shit he says.
Party favors. I've been waiting to light this place up, as we Americans say, for a very long time.
Sam, you're American?
Yeah. My father was in the Navy SEALs. I was born when he was stationed in Texas, and then he was relocated back to Deutschland.
Oh, Uncle Sam. I get it.
Yeah. One of the founding fathers, I think.
Finally, after all these years, I get to take them to the cleaners.
I don't know if it's only me, but everyone on this island seems to be fucking insane, including the doctor.
See anything you fancy? I like the red ones myself. The purples will give you a lift on a gray day. Everything is excellent, really. Oh, not the yellows, don't take them. They are liable to kill you. The mix is not quite right yet.
Moving on, you have a plethora of weapons at your disposal, ranging from handguns to launchers, even having some special weapons, such as a bow, flare gun, or a repair tool. And in the other half of the game, they give you some extra juice. After completing the first part of the game, which is the first island essentially, you get some more weapons. More military-based weapons in fact, such as Vector, M4, Spaz 12 and 50 cal sniper, which by the way, sounds fucking amazing. Later down the line you acquire a gliding suit and a parachute, which happens in a single mission. Whoa. And you can complete some challenges or find some relics and such to unlock signature weapons, which is basically the weapons you already have in the game, except they have every single attachment on them, with a cool name such as Shadow, Shredder, or Bushman. When you complete the game or throughout your playthrough you can capture outposts to give you more quick travel points to create everlasting peace. Capturing these outposts can give you some extra challenges, like killing a specific general or killing a specific rare animal. As I slaughter these pirates in the background, I provide my final verdict. Far Cry 3 aged very well, and is a game that holds a special place in my heart, reminding me of time I spent playing it with my cousin. Brings me back to the barrier before games went into the direction they're going now. The game allows you for any type of playstyle, it being stealth, with only a knife or with a suppressor, or you can go completely berserk and run into the enemies head on. It doesn't limit you to single playstyle. Abilities that you acquire can benefit you in both playstyles. With this in mind, I give Far Cry 3 9 out of 10. Why 9 and not 10? Well, there are some minor details I would have changed about the game, such as Jason Brody being a lifeless motherfucker. And after all, it's a game from 2012. There are some minor bugs, not really noticeable to the normal eye, but we'll let it slide. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. If it's because you want a good story or a good gameplay, it has it all. I'm not really biased because of the shit I said previously. I just generally like the game. I played through it multiple times. This game will probably go in the list of my top 10 favorite games. Maybe even 5, who knows. I haven't really made a list yet. Till next time, goodbye.